Hey everybody, I'm here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in the King of Fighters 15 going for the Just Getting Started achievement. This is to activate Quick Max a total of 20 times. Before we get started, we're going to go into our options and then we're going to adjust some things to make this even easier. Go into Game and make sure you crank the CPU level down to 1, set the round count to 1, and then crank the timer up to infinite. Save those settings. This is best done in a CPU game, so make sure you head into Versus, make sure you go to Single Normal, and then we're going to do this with player 1 versus CPU. Get into the game, and then what you want to do is make sure you pick whatever character you want. You're going to get to the handicap options. Make sure you set your handicap to level 5, which is going to give you a maximum power gauge. Do whatever you want for your opponent. Shouldn't really matter. All you have to do is just make sure you get into the game. In order to do a quick max, you're going to need 2 gauge bars, but thankfully, thanks to those handicap settings, you should start with a full 5. So in order to do a quick max, what you want to do is make sure you hit your opponent with a heavy punch, which is going to be the Y button, and then immediately after, you want to make sure you hit the heavy punch and the light kick button at the same time. So that's going to be Y followed up with Y and A at the same time. You should get the little quick mode bar right above your gauge, and that's going to be 1 towards the achievement. You can only really do 1 per match, so just make sure you end the match, either KO your opponent or have them KO you, and then make sure you get into a rematch, and then just go for another one, and you're going to do 1 every match until you get to 20. So just keep racking up those quick hits. It's a pretty easy combination, and we don't have to spend time building up our gauge bar since we have that free handicap bonus. So just keep doing this, and then after 20 games where you manage to activate it, you should be good for the achievement. A little bit on the grindy side, but this is going to be way easier than doing it online in a versus game. Nonetheless, once we get our 20, we are going to have to finish whatever current match we are in, and the achievement should unlock at the results screen. So just keep those rematches up and then keep activating them, and then once we finish up our 20 and the matches that go along with them, we should be good for the achievement. 15 gamer score. And that's all there is to it.